Do I? No, the question is, do I really gotta run all the way over there? I do. It's the way I have that over there. Hey, Poppy, how are you? Not yes, you do, bitch. I'm like scared there's gonna be mines again. Right. The fuck was that?
Freelancer, please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
Now what's going on here?
I do not believe I've observed you in these trenches before. You are aware this is a war zone, correct?
I don't feel like it.
Attention, Freelancer, you are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
I feel like they made it easier to see because I was not seeing little red rings before. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, I lost which way I was supposed to go for a second.
Is it time for a dream time yet? Because yes.
What you say? Or maybe it just had to be nighttime because the other place was like a desert. Slay. Oh my gosh, you really do move pretty quick after a kill. Oh. I'm glad they didn't go off. Huh? I didn't even see the little smoke. Oh.
Hostile in proximity.
Was that?
Give the word and I'll take care of it.
Combatant scanned.
The fight resumes! Here!
to attack.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Target analyzed.
You came at us from the scrapper side? You must be more than a mite brave. Or foolish. They're dangerous. I don't envy their handlers.
I didn't even come from where they were coming from, girl, but okay. The amount of concussive mines I probably have now, girl. Speaking of which, oh, I just feel like, ooh, a piece of candy every time I do that, girl. Oh, fuck. Girl, I passed. Me over here thinking like it was gonna be on the map. It wasn't. Girl, my game broke. It's playing the damn sound of the fucking shit, girl. There we go. I just had to find another one. It's because I like picked it up while it was scanning. I guess it just did not like that. Oh, I forgot I could do the little double jump.
Okay, Massey. Find the mine.
Oh!
We're trying to train the Manosaur. Get out of the way.
Oh, okay. I was about to kill it, and I read it was tamed. It's about to die, though. Let me stop.
Looks like a few made it. Probably could use some help.
Let's save, because honestly, I'm still stressed.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walk? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot?
Shut the hell up before I kill you, ho. Girl.
Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what? Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all market. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. Well, who else should I be worried? You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. And stop eating up my time!
Like, we're in that era right now, y'all. We're in that era right now. Anyway. I want to know more about this, though. Though you found a terminal entry from Abbott Newell that paints Thea Wiley in an uncharacteristically poor light. But I'm like, we literally met Wiley and he was in a poor light, basically. Like, he was already bad. So I don't know how they could paint him any worse. Or if he was supposed to be painted in a better light. But okay. Anyway. It's saying the damn quest botched. I'm just so tired of these characters in this fuck ass game. At least the first one had people that were likable. It's just like this one is just so miserable. Like, God. It's like nobody is likable except for the damn companions, girl. I felt like there was at least some people that were interesting or that I did want to help in the first one, but this one is just like everybody's bad and you shouldn't support anybody. You know what? Maybe I was right to just go to the end area. I'll come back. I can fast travel. If I really want to resolve it by killing him, that's just going to be something we're going to have to do. I love that I was like, oh shit, there's a river. And then I looked at the map and I was like, oh wait. It seems like either I can go around the right because it ends, unless that's the end of the map, or maybe I have to go into whatever this building is over there. Really? We did it. Oh, I was like, what the hell was that? And then is this the way? Wait, that's not even... Oh, wait. This little thing is the river. That's just a path, huh? Honestly, I feel like I can just speed run. I feel like I can just use this weapon and just swing a hose.
That's gotta be the end ray range. I'm looking forward to having some words with this Victor. Give the order
Also, I feel like I'm gonna jinx it, but they have not talked to me about anything. Oh, They have not talked about like to me about anything being like, oh, your storage is full. So I don't know if I'm missing something or what. Or if I'm just really
Not
just...
getting in the front door. Always another way in, though.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Shoot. Okay.
I'm accustomed to this sort of sight when I leave a facility, not when I enter one.
Okay. Love that. Oh, a lot has happened here.
We can hear those wriggly little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Okay. Is this a puzzle or am I just... I thought it was gonna be like one of those little Nancy Drew puzzles where you have to get them all lit up, but like... What is this supposed to do? Really? And yes, I will do all that over again because I wanted to light my damn feet up. For no reason out of fucking nowhere, girl. Oh, who the fuck? Oh, it didn't even put me through. Oh, girl, fuck me. I mean, I don't think it matters, but literally last save,
I can bet this is the work of those cultists we
I
talked
got
about.
so much stuff just from that
Must have came from
little
butchering
thing.
a bunch of scientists.
Then I just barely got anything. I should have just kept going.
We can hear those wriggly little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
I'm annoyed at myself. I shouldn't have loaded. I didn't want to be electrocuted. Now I missed out on all those good items that were all up in there.
0.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by, is it 30 or, oh, hello.
Best talk quick, Commander. Won't give any answers once that bullet's finished its work.
I was unaware that Victor, that is, Archivist Clemens, requested aid. Did he? I hope you're here to help regardless. That would be nice.
Girl?
Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body. 3 days ago, the range was inundated with fiends. Cultists, I believe. I am unaware if they're immensely foolhardy or simply mad, but they've caused no shortage of destruction.
Damn.
I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
They're invisible?
You can attempt such, but if my current state is any indication, the cultists are unlikely to be sporting with you. These cultists broke in from above and immediately set about damaging what they could. I don't know the specifics, just that they can't be seen through normal means. It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We've an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate. If I'm still alive in a week, I'll put in a suggestion to the presiding bishop that N-ray scanners be standard issue. The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals, and the N-ray is given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays.
Oh, maybe I need that for the button thing.
With the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it. Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays. Oh yes. He should be below, if he's still alive. Though even if he is, I don't know what state he would be in. He seemed under immense duress before the cultists attacked, and now, well, I don't know. What happens when you pull even harder on an already taut rope? I appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
Okay, girl. I'm so angry I got all those things from that chest, and then I reloaded and all of that stuff wasn't there. So there was like a chance thing. Oh, it just goes in a circle. Okay.
There's the N-ray device that Exemplar Foxworth mentioned.
welcomes obliteration.
Okay. So that will be, I need the second, and the first one in the second column.
Yeah. Doors open. Time to make a way.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
I thought they wanted to tell me that now. And I am gonna save again. Yup. Yup.
Eyes up. Hostile.
Okay.
Adversary vulnerability.
I don't know if I want to do that yet. Oh, the door bar shut. Well, I guess I will. Wait. This takes us outside. This takes us outside, girl. Hold on. Well, I mean, I guess it's good to just open this door. I don't know what the high security lockbox is. I feel like that just charged me. Okay. Oh, there's a vent right there.
Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided. Dead is dead. What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time. But if we fail to act, the Order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this. Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. Dead is... But if we... And the longer you... But I...
So I guess it was just that he lied to Victor, trying to say that he was the one that that other man that was annoying was the one that gave calculations, but basically in short, that man is not. So that's probably what happened. Ring light one. Like the one issue I have with evening streams, girl, is damn light him. Now the question is, when am I gonna find out Abbott's secret? Triple barrel shotgun, damn.
Angelus killing you, who has isolated you from my hand. How dare you hamper my ascension with your dissonance? The rift is my gateway to transcend.
I really need to not be so scared, girl.
I'm coming for you.
Check your...
Ooh. Don't mind if I do, girl. Ooh. Let me see her tea. Let me see her tea, girl. Ooh, that bitch pose nasty. Where was that? Oh, I thought I saw him have his hands on his hips. I was like, ooh. Now it's saying 690. Oh wow. It's melee heavy though. Well.
True transcendence. I have power unto the architect.
Its emitted light shifts up into visible light, through red into orange, then yellow, then white. Even rare blue stars exist.
Oh, I see all there tea with this.
Emitting mostly blue and invisible ultraviolet light. So why are there no green stars?
Number of the door.
Emits bluish and or reddish light too, resulting in a non-green star.
Let me turn that shit off. Okay, nobody to worry about. At least yet. Not that way.
Before it can become... Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage. Why don't
Check
you
enemy light
unlock
just turned
the
on.
door and come out, sprat? Nobody's here. Our only salvation lies in revelation.
You, friend of friends, are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians.
Hmm. Oh, this isn't even the man I needed. Ooh.
I hardly believe my eyes. I didn't think I would be leaving this room with all of my innards within. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. That he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
Now requires psychopath, girl.
Pardon my excitement. It's been an eventful day. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range.
Okay. Mhm.
Survived is something of an overstatement. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction. I would be more sympathetic to their collective plight, and they not promise to insert every item in this room down my throat in reverse alphabetical order.
I
Although it requires further investigation and experimentation, out of phase refers to a shift in the dimensional presence of these cultists. They are physically here, but only partially, hence their unseen state. It's fascinating. But the outstanding fear for my life has made it difficult to think scientifically. Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste. Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall.
Something about them only increasing reputation by everything you do, literally by one, is a little wild to me.
To any fool enough to approach my holdout, I once again ask you to stop. The path ahead is filled with unseen traps. Whether cultist or wayward scientist, you will be killed. I cannot afford your interruption. Once more, please cease.
Oh, oops. Fuck. It's like if I don't let it fully scan something, it does that sound.
I cannot believe this. How many times must I say only death lies ahead? Observe. You have been persecuted. Time for that is over. Please.
I need to wait for my shit to recharge. Oh god. I just need to see something before I say something. Yeah. Just as I thought. And then let's do this. Okay, where am I going? No. I'm pissed. That bot didn't scrunch up that thumbnail anymore. We lost. Girl, I'm just minding my own business. And then it's like bad knees. Girl. 50% crouch speed, but crouching amidst a 10-meter radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. I'm good. I'm good, babe. I don't need that no more. Why are they like squirting? Well, we did it, Diva. Let me wait for the... I don't think I have to wait for this shit to charge. Okay, we are going up to him.
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, all that I wanted is cast to the wind. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia. To ensure the future. We must both...
They're gonna do the same thing DeVries did, girl.
Because the order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, want has nothing to do with it. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character. At the end of all things, my decisions were predestined. You're not with the Order.
I beg to differ. I'd likely understand any analytical or theoretical justification you claim to have better than you do, scientician.
I heard tell of an Order operative recently being spotted in the field. A legendary figure who'd been absent for years. One who'd be eminently capable of understanding the difficult decisions that must be made for humankind's ascension.
Wait, am I lucky because I had this girl with me? She gonna add something to it?
You are correct, Victor. I am the endpoint, and I am well equipped to understand your reasoning, should it be sound.
Very Very well, very well. I can spare words with you, explain my perspective. It won't prevent me from doing what I must.
I really don't
The
care.
Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation. All scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end. But surely, over time, these deviations would subside? Though I do not seek the abolition of free will. No. No, humanity would do what is best for itself. I'm sure. DeVries opened my eyes.
Bruh.
The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity, revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray. What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself? That's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees. I don't want to admit it. I can't fight you any longer. I've been a fool going along with this farce. But it stops now. My relationship with Augustine is at an end. I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase. It was inconsistent, but I was close to isolating the procedure. DeVries needed explosives for her plan. By making them unseen, the explosives could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be maimed or injured. Just killed.
Just killed.
Out loud now. It sounds unreal.
Right.
But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar. I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different had your cooler head not prevailed.
Right. I didn't want to, but you know what?
You've certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our lives are at greater apexes. Before I leave, here, a key to my private quarters. You may take any explosives you find. I hope it will give you comfort that I shall not return to my ignoble work.
Wait. I almost missed that.
My fellow loyalists, It is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed.
Oh.
Not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery. But the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Oh, fun.
Swear I can't lie low for 20 years without everything in the order falling apart. Well, suppose we better head to the monastery now, yes?
Yeah, girl, cause... When did I get an advanced decryption key? That's fine. Well, I hope that was everything. Wait! Okay, so then what's the point of having flaws? Because in the first game, if you selected a flaw, it would give you a perk point or two or something. It didn't even do that. Girl. I did that for nothing. Oh well. Oh, confronting the abbot may yield a reason why, so I'd probably have to talk to him in order to get his secret from him, I guess. Okay. But now where's the monastery? Also, how did I even get down from that one area again? I really don't remember. For a new era. Ooh. It is too much. Too much, babes. Is this different? Why is everybody standing? Okay, I don't think anything changed.
Got a bad feel about this line, hon. Don't like being so exposed. Hell of a thing coming all this way just to catch a bullet on the camp's doorstep.
You worry too much, my dear. Even the Protectorate isn't much in the business of murdering refugees. And there aren't many Protectorate nearby. I'm sure the Order will aid us.
Maybe. Even if that's all true, camp's still gonna need a place for us to go.
Look at these little gays.
Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Are you all right, Anatoly? You look a little pale. Wait right here and I'll find you an expectorant.
No. No. We lose our spot in line, we ain't gonna have anywhere to go. I ain't going back to corpse disposal. No, we have to stay here. I'll be fine.
Okay, little LGTVs.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone. Tend to the injuries as I can.
Friends, neighbors, while you shelter in Matriarch's mercy, heed the teachings of the Order.
Grand Architect! First an attack on the monastery, and now the lift code's not working? Am I misremembering it? No. Unless... Wiley would know this, I'm sure. Agent, oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
His name would be Landon.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend? That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing? Far from it. I celebrate Wiley's gifts. No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery. The truth is, I held Wiley back.
Right.
I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him. I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy. Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
Wait, how did I find out it was peace talks? Oh, I was like, who is that? I wish there was a way to turn off the notifications from Twitch. That'd be giving you notifications about people you don't even follow. They're like, ooh, try something different. And I'm like, no.
Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
Right. No one asked you to come.
No? How grand! Then we are already in alignment. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
If it's this bad down here, can't imagine what the situation's like upstairs.
Oh, you need to talk now?
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have. reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. I'm glad we were able to show him a little grace. DeVries obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right? No, yeah, of course. Stupid question. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into. Yeah, but the shrapnel of her plot got me anyway. DeVries always was good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest. I will say, it's a lot easier to do just that nowadays. With you around, that is. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed. Found it, huh? No. You know what? This one's on me. Shouldn't have left a line about... or gave it away, apart from it being in my private quarters. Truth is, I was getting ready to toss that old thing. Guess I just wanted to listen to it one last time. See if I missed anything other than her waxing about the greater good. I don't know. Some hint of who she really was? Some sign that she could turn into someone who betrayed her own team? Sounds stupid said out loud. You know, I can't really remember what the others sounded like. Helen, Eric, Wade. I've tried recalling their voices, but there's just... nothing. Static.
Yeah.
All these years. And the only recording I've managed to preserve is from the one person I'd rather forget.
Yeah.
Kind of you to say, Commander. I hope it continues to be true. No, burn it, launch it out the airlock, do whatever you want with it. It means nothing to me now anyway.
They moaning in my ear. What is going on? Where's the monastery? Am I tripping? They just be jumping and running and shit and be throwing me off. They be grunting and I'm like, girl, what you grunting for? Jeez. Ooh. I wonder with me leveling up shit, if I can fly through the rest of this game. But we'll see, babes. I be saving my game too much, but they love you, girl.
Are you sure that rope can support us? I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
They were gonna try to use a rope. Is it already too late? Oh, these little bugs. The bugs.
Void it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Is this why Wily Zilk spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be his. Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect.
Oops. Oopsie, my bad.
That's all bluster. We're an unpredicted variable in his equations, and he knows it.
Oh, this must be where I need to go. They're really not giving me any mag picks in this game. I have to remind myself I need to start buying them from the shops, because they really do not give them to me at all. And what do I need all these flywheels for?
Those outside the Order and some simpletons within it claim that all things happen for a reason.
Ooh, turn that, close that. Thank you. I might put my other little thing on though. You got mag locks? Yeah. Both. Okay. See, I might actually go to the lightsaber again. Even though this... I'm just sad because honestly this weapon is nice and really cool. I need like a fast melee weapon. It's too slow. And for me to be as strong as I am, I feel like I'm fine using it.
Nice of Seer Wily to leave us this nightlight. Sorry. Anyone who doesn't show their work. Timeless advice from the charismatic mathematician.
Hostiles.
What is thing, man? What is this?
Solutions
Check out that
precede
junction box.
problems.
Bet our N-ray scanner could be useful here.
Well, that was quite.
Girl. Oh my god.
mathematician was not so dissimilar to us. He donned his jumpsuit 1.3 pants legs at a time.
Right. Yeah. Whatever you gotta say, girl. No. Where's this going?
Found another one. Damn it. Combat probable. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
Remember what Wiley told us.
Huh. Expected better cable management from the Order.
Indelibly eradicate.
I've down before.
Hey, Hackstress. Period. I don't know what that did, but you know what? We ate. Oh, was that what I needed, actually? I think it was. Right. Hey, Mokana, how are you? Also, I wish I had something on them. Wait, when was there a person over there?
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time. Scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives. That is all I am saying.
I don't know what this is. Gary.
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites. Be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
We are not my wrongly imprisoned friends.
I'm aware of the errors of his methodology, but Long's overall opinion is still... Wait, why am I arguing with you about this?
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
What? Why is this stuff? I didn't want some kind of existential conversation right now.
But what if widespread suffering is already taking place?
Then its causes should be observed, quantified, and a non-violent solution found. You do not extinguish a fire with more flame.
Tell that to the Protectorate.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
What y'all need?
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing. Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Girl, I just... Now, where's the scriptorium? I kind of want to do this one. Wasn't there something that actually needed me to go to the scriptorium? That was something other than this one? Oh, we just ignoring this quest. Oops. Go good. You really get all the tea. Has an itch that cannot be scratched. Also has eczema. I wonders where all the aliens are. Wonders if pseudo-random numbers are random enough. Doesn't have a preferred amino slurry. Uses numbing agents in place where numbing agents should not be used. This little item giving me all this damn tea, girl. Like I said, I need to buy these every chance I get. You know what? Sure. Actually, that's $250. Never mind. I don't know what wall crashing means. Because I assume it's kind of like a drug crash. But I don't think...
Set and hold position. Give the order and I'll take care of him. We'll be too.
Well, whatever that was about.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's labation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's
Mobilizing. It's the unknown
bitch.
It's the unknown bitch. Is that what she said? It's not something I can open. Is there like a vent somewhere or something? They dead or asleep? Usually vegetarian, but will make exceptions. That shit kind of funny.
Whatever the cost, or humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries, if not millennia. The blood spilled today is merely correctional ink, stamped onto a test of order aptitude.
What else you got? Trauma kit. I don't know, girl. I'm like not seeing anything.
Someone help us!
Just upstairs.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming.
All right, what's the call, Commander?
Seer was right about one thing. We wouldn't be very good Earth Directorate agents if we just left them to die.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Praise high probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits. Kept going on about his puzzle.
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle. Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis.
What puzzle? Or Pierre?
I have a growing suspicion the Seer's been overindulging in Aetherwave cereals.
Got some bad company.
Go for torpification.
29.7% certainty.
Integral precision is and
I don't know what's going on, girl. I don't know what this little thing got me doing. But how do I get up there? Huh? Gosh, I just let them die. Cause girl, what am I supposed to do? Was there a staircase up somewhere other than here? Or did I miss a way to go up here? Oh, there's this door, but... Special collections... Oh... This is gonna be annoying, y'all. They're like, oh, it's a puzzle. Girl, you just gotta step on all these things and then do them right. It just seems annoying is what it is.
Oh, okay. A bit slow moving, but it's something. Oh, I jumped down too early. Me just seeing if I could save scum this a little bit. I should have did that up there though. Well, I found one of their books.
Wait, no, but literally, how do I get over there? I'm about to just let them die, y'all. Like,
This laborious exercise is obviously intended to consume precious time.
yeah.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
Oh, thank the
Time will tell if that was a good idea.
Not that I was concerned, mind you.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wily his just dividends. For all of us.
Sure. I don't like Mary Soul being like, oh, we'll see if that was a good idea. And I'm like, oh, they're gonna not be. How many inhalers I got? It's explosive. Actually, this doesn't even have inhalers. Actually, now that I think about it. Hold on. Novic agent, bypass. How many do I have? Ain't gonna tell me. I think I can buy a couple.
What did I tell you? All according to the plan.
Yeah, Wily's plan, which almost killed us.
Girl, I kind of felt like they were gonna be his little people or whatever, but at the same time,
Integral precision is blissful. After all, Enemy approximating an opportunity. Garbage value output. Then he tells me.
Curious.
Hostilities are afoot.
Exposure levels untenable.
Oh, they got a sniper.
Assessing. Anticipating trouble. Solutions we
Resorting to standing by to stupefy. At this.
Hello? There we go.
Analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, speaking of which, let me equip a silence pistol. Oh yeah, it's a lot of damage too, actually. Hold on. Let me do that. Oh, I need plasma ammo. I really do see why people modded. For the highlight distance to be a lot further.
Combatant scan. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Damn, that bitch got tore up. What does that say? It said with the bells ringing something. You can now enter the observatory.
Who doesn't appreciate a good orrery? Worthless people, that's who.
Is this the way I need to go? That's still in testing. Don't mind if I do, girl. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Nick, do I not know what the little breather thing looks like? The way I've always manually clicked that, I think.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. You seem confused. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything. That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan.
Oh, you better eat, girl.
Of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Let her work.
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The end point. No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
I'm so glad I got her.
Almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about?
Fuck that sea girl. Huh? Wait a minute, hold on.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace?
Oh.
He wouldn't dare.
But he did.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
That's not what Victor said.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
You lost a moment.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assume.
I don't
Now
care.
I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down. I have no more predictions to offer, now or ever.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly.
My petty ass want to do compose reply. Hold on. Shit, I can't. Oh.
I'm much, however, though yet we must.
No, I don't feel like it. Never mind. I want to look at the options. Oh, Jesus. What was that? For a fun new era, ever. Okay, where am I going? So I finished that? I want to help those girlies with the thing.
We should return to the incognito. Get on over to the location of those peace talks. Doubt we'll beat DeVries there, but we ought to try.
Like, I genuinely want to say, like, I did give this, like, story try. And it's just, like, something just always feels off about this game's story. And I don't know why. Because, like, I felt like the first one was fine. I loved the way it was going. I loved, like, how everything was, like, handled, etc. Like, I thought it was very enjoyable for me. But then, like, this game is just, like, I'm, like, trying to get into it. But it's just, like, I'm not really understanding what is really going on. Because I feel like I said, I feel like with the first game, everything made sense. And then, like,
Over here.
all the different factions made sense to me. But then, like, this one, it's like, is it like this faction, especially with the odds and the numbers and stuff, like, is it just some kind of faction that, like, thrives off of, like, I guess the high of predictions and trying to foretell the future? Like, I feel like that just being a faction is very odd to me. And then just, like, how the story is going, like, I'm sure we're gonna figure out why Augustine is doing this, but if the whole Order's little push doesn't make sense, I'm just gonna be like, girl, then what are we doing here?
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon, that is, Seer Wiley. I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all?
He wasn't.
I'm saddened he felt that way. I also can't argue he's wrong. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Yes, that little habit's what got you into this mess. Show some gumption. You're the senior highest ranking scientician here. Command.
I'm so glad she's here.
No time for wallowing. From this point forward, I will lead by example. Or try to. I suppose there really is no other alternative. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. I had intended to offer you access to one of our experimental weapons, but it seems you already helped yourself to it.
I did.
You always do seem a step ahead of me.
Yeah.
May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Oh, did I miss that? I think I did. I was clicked out. I was so scared because my weapon was drawn that if I like clicked into the window, I would have just killed him.
I don't know what you're
I was so terrified that like he would just swing when I click in and he'd just die. And I got gagged. Oh. Speaking of which, I accidentally typed in Discord. Scary. Which I don't know when I hit that little letter. Wait. It's saying I missed it here. Hello? Where in the world is there a book here? I want to help these girlies out because honestly, I was standing them, but like I don't know where this book is, and I feel like I have to look it up. I'm not looking forward to that, but. Yeah, because that's the scriptorium. Not you stay ready to slay, please. I'm screaming. I really was, though. The way my chat took a second to update, I don't know what that was about. Scary. It doesn't tell me where this is. Yeah, so it's saying this has to be in the scriptorium. And I'm like, it's obviously showing it on the map. I just don't know where to go. I feel like I'm tripping. I'm trying to find a book. I don't know where this book is. Watch it be in here. Could you imagine? Well, that took a second to put in. I'm just like, honestly, I just don't feel like trying to go for anything really. Inhaler charge, how many I got? I have 15. Oh, you hoe. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. But it is right here. And how do I get in there? There's something in there. Nope. I have to get downstairs. Wait, it's directly below. How do I get down there? I just went in the circle. This is bitch really being naked. Okay, where am I going? Right down here.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there, and we will review it forthwith. Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
You too, huh?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of.
Huh?
You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
A simplistic assessment, but perhaps not incorrect. Further examination of the topic is required, but I'm satisfied with this thesis moving forward.
Given your stance, I expect you'll want armor over a weapon. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials.
We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
I didn't want armor. It's a robe, girl. They're like, given your message, I think you would want armor. And I was like, well, no. I didn't, but okay. I have to go all the way back out. Can I flash roll? No. Like, I guess that would be too easy for people, but girl, I'm so tired of all these games being like, oh, they have these extravagantly large areas. And then they're like, but yeah, you're gonna have to, you know, just practically like leave a really slow fucking way. Like, you have to run all the way back out. You have to run all the way back out, and then you can fast travel. Like, girl, let me out. Oh, not white chocolate. I haven't had white chocolate in so long.
At least it was a clean dissection. Roger would appreciate that, I think.
Girl! I was wondering where she was, but I hate that she was like, well, okay. Ooh. I'm just like, let me out. Now first take on breakfast. Because I have to go to my ship, right? Oh, I can teleport directly to my almost to my chip. My ship. Ooh. Almost missed something. New era. Okay, is that even good? Strong enemies become weak 5% sooner. Up to 25% with observation skill.
Best we start discussing strategy, Commander.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
Stakes are high. If DeVries sabotages the peace talks, war will continue. Don't need to be a seer to divine that. Yes, and if she doesn't know we're coming, we may have the upper hand. Still, we do well not to underestimate her. She's as good as we are. Well, as you are.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander. Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms? Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirm Astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
You already know I'm gonna have my diva Marisol with me, girl. And I was getting ready to kill her when I didn't even know her. Because I was just like, girl, I don't feel like doing this quest right now. But then, like, I started, like, dealing with her a little bit. And I was like, wait, something's up. And then she did that little switch up. And I was like, ooh. Okay. Oh my god, wait, did I never go back online on Discord? Oh no, I did. I got so scared. Okay. Shoot. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh. Oh, she ain't working. Scary. I gotta update my little streams. Oh my god, wait, everybody live. Shoot. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, Twitch is struggling to Dupree, girl. I might need to take a break in a minute, honestly. Because I want to get a bowl if I end up eating Starburst, so I can put all the wrappers away. Honestly, let me do that now. Now when I drop all these frames. Oh, fuck this game. Okay, I'll be RB. Okay, I'm back. Girl, honestly, I am so thankful that I don't even know who said it. In somebody's stream a couple days ago, somebody was like, oh my gosh, and we're supposed to get hit by like a second storm. So that reminded me to look at the weather app, like I think it was earlier today, or I think it was yesterday. And I looked and like, yes, it was supposed to drop. It was supposed to snow again, like it's supposed to snow again this weekend. And it's supposed to drop to like 9 or 10 degrees again. And I'm like, girl. I'm tired of having to drip this damn faucet, girl. Oh, we can just go here. Honestly, let me just go here. I want to know how far I am in the game. I know before I started playing today, it was like, it said 12 hours. I don't really trust that, mainly because of me trying to test if mods were working, and I think there were like a couple of times I left it running for like an hour or something. Wait, that must mean I missed like what, 2 or 3 companions already? Cause she's in the second to last slot. Why does it feel like there's so many yellows in this Starburst bag? I think I just keep grabbing them by accident. I just hope that helps, because mama, my frames were dropping like there was no tomorrow. Oh, they're still going. You know what? Fuck my drive.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
But for me, and I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy.
It's good publicity. I hate that I landed in this place and then now my frames won't stop dropping on my stream. Everything was perfectly fine until I came here.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
streaming is so, like, not being on stream, but like, girl, when stream tech be acting up, I always just want to know why drop frames be happening, like, legitimately. I don't even know if I want to keep going anymore because these frames drop, girl. I'm about to just test shutting the game down and see if that helps. Because it never makes sense too, because I remember there was one time I was streaming and my entire stream was perfectly fine. And then like suddenly towards like I came back from break and like the frames just never stopped dropping. Because I haven't dealt with this since Halloween. Because when I was trying to do my horror game streams, my frames would not